Welcome back to B&B Spoilers channel. Today, we're diving into an electrifying twist in the bold and the beautiful, one that could shatter relationships, ignite rivalries, and leave Finn's world in complete turmoil. What happens if Finn turns out to be Luna Nozawa's father? Will Ridge Forrester stand by him, or will he demand that Finn walk away from Steffy forever? The truth could reshape everything, and the consequences will be explosive. Buckle up as we unravel this tangled web of secrets and betrayals. The unraveling mystery: who is Luna Nozawa's real father? For months, the question of Luna's paternity has lingered in the background, adding layers of uncertainty and tension to the story. Every paternity test taken so far has come back negative, leaving viewers frustrated and eager for answers. Despite these results, the clues seem to be stacking up against Finn, making him the most likely candidate to be Luna's biological father. But is this all just a cruel twist of fate, or has someone been deliberately hiding the truth? Luna herself has been desperate to uncover her real origins, but the road to the truth has been anything but easy. Poppy Nozawa, her enigmatic and secretive mother, has repeatedly insisted that Finn is not her father. Yet her denials seem increasingly desperate, as if she's afraid of what will happen if the truth comes out. Could it be that Poppy is hiding something even bigger, perhaps a scandal so explosive that it would shake the Forrester and Finnegan families to their core? If Finn is indeed Luna's father, it will completely rewrite the history between him and Poppy. What really happened that night when their fates became entangled? Was it a moment of passion, a mistake, or something far more sinister? And why would Poppy go to such great lengths to conceal the truth? These unanswered questions hang in the air, waiting to erupt at the worst possible moment. Finn and Poppy's shocking past, a forbidden connection? One of the most disturbing revelations in this tangled mess is the history between Finn and Poppy. As we learned in the January 30th episode, Poppy wasn't just a distant maternal figure, she was the first woman Finn ever slept with. That changes everything. The moment Finn and Poppy shared wasn't just a fleeting, insignificant mistake. It was his first experience, and that carries emotional weight. Even if it happened in the past, it creates a complicated dynamic between them, one that could be difficult for Finn to process, especially now, with Luna's paternity in question. The fact that Poppy is also technically Finn's adoptive aunt only adds to the complexity of the situation. Could this be the reason Poppy is so adamant about denying the truth? If Finn turns out to be Luna's father, it would mean that their moment of intimacy resulted in a child, something Poppy may have been trying to erase from history. Did she keep the secret to protect herself? To protect Finn? Or, more importantly, to protect Luna from the chaos that would surely follow if the truth were ever revealed? The more Poppy resists admitting the possibility, the more suspicious she seems. And if she is lying, it's only a matter of time before the truth explodes in spectacular fashion. Steffy Forrester's marriage at risk, can she handle this bombshell? Steffy Forrester has always prided herself on her strength, resilience, and ability to handle any storm that comes her way. But is this revelation too much, even for her? For Steffy, the idea that Finn could be Luna's father would be nothing short of devastating. She has always believed in their love, fought for it, and defended it against all odds, including Ridge's disapproval when Finn refused to cut ties with Sheila Carter. But this situation is different. This isn't just about Finn's loyalty, it's about the fact that his past could come back to haunt them in the most painful way possible. If Luna turns out to be Finn's daughter, what would that mean for their marriage? Could Steffy ever truly look at Finn the same way again, knowing that he fathered a child with another woman? Even worse, what if Ridge steps in and demands that she end things once and for all? Ridge has always been fiercely protective of Steffy, and this revelation could be the last straw. He may see Finn as unworthy of his daughter, especially given the circumstances surrounding Luna's conception. If Ridge tells Steffy to leave Finn, will she listen? Or will she fight for her marriage against all odds? Ridge Forrester's wrath, a father's fury unleashed. If there's one thing the bold and the beautiful fans know about Ridge Forrester, it's that he doesn't take betrayal lightly. Ridge is opinionated, fiery, and unwilling to compromise when it comes to protecting his family. And if Finn turns out to be Luna's father, we can expect an explosive reaction. Ridge has already made it clear where he stands when it comes to Finn's loyalties. In the past, when Finn tried to reconnect with his birth mother, Sheila Carter, Ridge was quick to demand that he sever all ties. Ridge didn't care about Finn's feelings or his need for closure, he only cared about protecting Steffy. And if he was that ruthless over Sheila, imagine how he'll react if he finds out Finn fathered Luna. There's no doubt that Ridge will see this as the ultimate betrayal. He may not care about the details or the circumstances, whether Finn was drugged, manipulated, or lied to won't matter. All Ridge will see is a man who, in his eyes, has disrespected his daughter and brought scandal to their family. We've seen Ridge force Steffy to make difficult choices before, and this could be another one of those moments. Will he give her an ultimatum, leave Finn or risk losing his support? If so, what will Steffy do? A family in ruins, can this love survive? As Ridge and Taylor continue to shower Steffy with praise for being the perfect wife and mother, the irony of their celebration is undeniable. They believe Steffy has everything, a loving husband, a beautiful family, and a strong foundation. But in reality, that foundation could be about to crumble. Finn has spent his entire life searching for belonging, struggling with his identity as an adopted child. He thought he had found stability with Steffy, but now, everything is on the line. If Luna is his daughter, will he fight to keep his marriage intact? Or will he be forced to walk away from the woman he loves? Even more importantly, if Finn is forced out of Steffy's life, what will that mean for him and Luna? Will he step up and embrace fatherhood, or will he be pushed away before he even gets the chance? The drama is far from over. The truth about Luna's paternity is bound to come out sooner or later, and when it does, it will change everything. Will love prevail, or will this revelation tear Finn's world apart? Stay tuned for more updates, as the bold and the beautiful delivers yet another shocking twist in the saga of love, loyalty, and betrayal. Final thoughts: a storm is coming. The pieces are in place for an earth-shattering revelation, and the fallout will be legendary. Ridge, Steffy, Finn, and Poppy are all standing on the edge of disaster, and once the truth is exposed, there will be no turning back. Will Finn lose everything? Will Ridge succeed in tearing him away from Steffy? And most importantly, is Finn really Luna's father, or is there another shocking twist waiting in the wings? Next, we dive into a twisted tale of deception, power struggles, and unexpected alliances on The Bold and the Beautiful. A newcomer, Daphne Rose, has entered the scene, and while she may seem like just another glamorous addition to the Forrester Creations family, there's far more to her than meets the eye, or nose. Her arrival has sent ripples through the lives of Hope Logan, Steffy Forrester, and Carter Walton, but the real question remains: who is truly playing whom in this high-stakes game of manipulation? Hope Logan's unlikely new best friend? Hope Logan has always been known for her idealism and passion, but when Daphne Rose walks into her life, something changes. At first, Hope is simply mesmerized by the French visitor's undeniable charm and artistic brilliance. Daphne, after all, isn't just any fragrance expert, she's a magician with sense, someone whose reputation precedes her. Hope sees her as a visionary, someone who could bring Forrester Creations to new heights, and her admiration knows no bounds. But what Hope doesn't yet realize is that Daphne is not just here for business, she's here as part of a grander scheme, one orchestrated by none other than Steffy Forrester. Steffy intends to use Daphne as a pawn in her ongoing battle to sabotage Hope's relationship with Carter Walton. However, there's an unpredictable element to Daphne that Steffy never anticipated. Daphne is nobody's puppet. Despite initially aligning herself with Steffy, Daphne starts to see the potential of a partnership with Hope and Carter. Unlike Steffy, who views her as a mere tool in a larger power play, Hope genuinely respects her talent. If Daphne senses that her position at Forrester Creations is unstable, that Steffy's support is conditional, she might decide to shift allegiances. And if that happens, Hope may find herself with an unexpected and powerful new ally in the Fragrance Queen. Daphne's ultimate power move, from pawn to queen? From the moment she arrived at Forrester Creations, Daphne believed she was destined for greatness. She carries herself with the confidence of someone who knows her worth, and she expects to be treated accordingly. At first, she plays along with Steffy's manipulations, enjoying the attention and the power it brings. But as she gains a foothold in the company, her ambitions begin to grow beyond Steffy's original plan. Daphne isn't just here for a fleeting moment of influence, she wants a legacy. And she quickly realizes that Steffy doesn't truly see her as a permanent fixture at Forrester Creations. Steffy's endgame is regaining total control of the company, and Daphne, despite her undeniable talent, may not be a part of that future. This realization forces Daphne to rethink her position. If she senses that her time at Forrester Creations is limited, she might take matters into her own hands. What if she decided to align with Hope and Carter instead? Hope is already enamored with Daphne's work, and Carter, while initially flustered by her flirtations, sees her as an asset. If Daphne sees more security in their corner, she could completely flip the script, making Steffy's plan backfire spectacularly. Steffy's miscalculation, a plan that may cost her everything. Steffy Forrester is a master strategist, there's no denying that. She's always thinking 2 steps ahead, making moves that seem calculated and precise. But this time, she may have underestimated just how unpredictable Daphne Rose truly is. Steffy's initial goal was simple: use Daphne to create tension between Hope and Carter. By introducing a seductive, influential third party, she hoped to drive a wedge between the couple, ultimately leading to their separation. However, what Steffy didn't consider was Daphne's own ambitions. Unlike other pawns Steffy has used in the past, Daphne has her own game plan. If Hope and Daphne form a bond, Steffy may find herself facing an even greater challenge than she anticipated. Carter Walton, the unexpected wild card. While much of the drama surrounding Daphne's arrival centers on the ongoing rivalry between Hope and Steffy, there's another player in this game whose reactions could shift everything: Carter Walton. At first, Carter is caught completely off guard by Daphne's presence. She's charming, flirtatious, and undeniably alluring, and her interactions with him leave him momentarily flustered. But Carter is no fool, he knows when he's being played. The question is, by whom? If he starts to suspect that Steffy is using Daphne as a tool to manipulate his relationship with Hope, he may take a stand against her interference. Carter has been burned before, he knows what it feels like to be caught in the crossfire of Forrester family drama. If he realizes he's being set up, he may push back, refusing to be a pawn in anyone's game. But what if Carter, despite his initial skepticism, actually starts to develop genuine feelings for Daphne? If Daphne senses that Carter is intrigued by her, she might turn up the charm, creating an even bigger mess for both Hope and Steffy. Could Carter become the one to turn the entire situation upside down? Hope and Steffy, a rivalry with no end in sight. Hope Logan and Steffy Forrester have been at odds for years, locked in a seemingly endless battle for dominance in both their personal and professional lives. Daphne's arrival is just another chapter in their ongoing war, but it may be one of the most unpredictable ones yet. While Hope sees Daphne as an inspiration, Steffy sees her as a means to an end. But what neither of them realize is that Daphne may have her own plans, ones that don't align neatly with either of their agendas. As the drama unfolds, it's clear that this story is far from over. Will Daphne stick with Steffy's original plan, or will she betray her and align with Hope? Will Carter remain loyal to Hope, or will Daphne's flirtations lead him astray? And most importantly, who will come out on top when all is said and done? One thing is for sure, The Bold and the Beautiful is about to get even messier, and fans won't want to miss a second of it. Stay tuned for more updates as this thrilling storyline continues to unravel. With every episode, the tension between Hope, Steffy, Carter, and Daphne builds, setting the stage for an explosive showdown. Steffy thought she was in control, but Daphne's unpredictability has thrown everything into chaos. Hope, despite her admiration for Daphne, may soon find herself caught in the crossfire. And Carter, the man in the middle, might be forced to make a choice that could change everything. So what will happen next? Will Steffy's plan succeed, or will Daphne decide to forge her own path? Could Hope and Daphne become the unexpected allies that no one saw coming? And will Carter's heart be swayed by the intrigue of it all? Next, we unravel a tangled web of deception, hidden truths, and long-buried secrets that are set to explode on The Bold and the Beautiful. The paternity mystery surrounding Luna is reaching a boiling point, and Finn may finally uncover the shocking truth. Meanwhile, Luna's whereabouts remain a mystery, and Bill Spencer's carefully constructed world may be on the verge of imploding. Is Luna truly a threat, or is she simply a pawn in someone else's game? Could Bill's decision to hide her prove to be his greatest mistake? And what is Daphne Rose really up to as she continues to weave her influence over Carter and Hope? Let's dive deep into the chaos unraveling on B&B. The final clue, Finn's shocking revelation. The upcoming week on The Bold and the Beautiful promises a turning point in Finn's relentless search for the truth. With Lee Finnegan finally opening up about her guilt over past accusations and misplaced resentment, Finn is driven further down the path of uncovering Luna's true parentage. The puzzle pieces are beginning to fall into place, and Finn, ever the seeker of truth, refuses to accept anything less than definitive proof. After a heated confrontation with Poppy Nozawa, where she vehemently denied that Finn was Luna's father, Finn remains skeptical. His past connection with Poppy lingers in his mind, especially since she was his first. Could there be a possibility that she's lying to him, protecting a secret too scandalous to reveal? Poppy's dismissive attitude only fuels Finn's determination, and if there's one thing we know about him, it's that he won't stop until he gets to the bottom of it. In a bold move, Finn takes matters into his own hands, running his own paternity test. The final moments of this week's preview suggest that Finn may be reacting to something shocking. What's even more intriguing is the possibility that Poppy's meeting with Lee isn't about Luna's father at all. Could this instead be connected to Luna's supposed incarceration? Has Poppy discovered something that will upend everything the Finnegan and Spencer families thought they knew? And what will Finn's role be in this ever-complicating drama? Luna's fate, a prisoner or a phantom? Luna's story has taken an eerie turn, with whispers of her being locked away, but is she truly in prison, or is something more sinister at play? Next week, as Electra bluntly asks Will Spencer, Luna is in prison for life, and he nods, she got caught. Luna is out of our lives now, a chilling realization sets in, this situation may not be what it seems. But we'll maybe celebrating too soon. If Luna isn't actually locked away, where is she? Has she escaped, been hidden away, or is there a deeper conspiracy at work? And if Bill Spencer has anything to do with it, is he harboring her out of guilt, protection, or something far more dangerous? Luna's penchant for secrecy and her uncanny ability to be in the wrong place at the wrong time make her a wild card in this already volatile situation. Could she be watching from the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to reappear and expose something far greater than anyone expects? Bill's mistake, a dangerous gamble with family loyalty. Dollar Bill Spencer has made many power moves over the years, but has he finally overplayed his hand? His decision to shelter Luna while keeping her presence a secret may have been well-intentioned, but the risk he's taken could come at an immense cost. Luna's presence in his home is already raising questions. With her history of eavesdropping and lurking in the background, it's only a matter of time before someone discovers the truth. If she's found out, what will that mean for Bill's family, and for his carefully cultivated reputation? But Bill's predicament isn't just about keeping Luna hidden. There's another complication: his growing involvement in the tangled